Hola mi gente. We are in Paris for Dream Nation Festival. I wanted to use the opportunity of recording these tour stories and talking about the technical part of my setup. As many of you may know, I always play with records and it requires different knowledge and different things than playing with the usual digital system that is the CDJs. So I'm gonna explain you a little bit the issues that we can have and how do we fix them. I'm doing it in order to spread the knowledge between ravers and sound engineers of the world, so follow us. So yeah, that's it. So we are going to the sound check over there. I will guide you through the process that we usually do for checking that everything is okay. We have anyhow sent a very detailed tech rider that you can see right now. And usually it's working, but still it's important to go to the sound check because we have to make some adjustments. We will try to look for the problems that we can have, push them to the maximum and try to fix them. But let's see what we find. The first thing that we have to look for is that we have the setup. Setup is here. So now I will explain you. The main problem that we can have is regarding to the vibration, because if this vibrates, the needle will jump. You know, it can vibrate for two reasons. One, because the speakers are too loud, there is a lot of sub bass and the turntable is not well isolated. And second, very important one, because of me two-stepping. Normally, for fixing that, if my tech rider says, sound engineers of the world, this is very important, that the table should go to the floor, not to the stage. Because if the table goes to the stage, when I step like this, the table moves and the turntable moves. And this normally ends up jumping. And then the people ask me, hey, what happened that you play like this, I play like that? Because the table moves and it jumps. So let's see how it works today. We have this system that is 4 squash balls. On top of, we have a concrete plate. And then these legs that are called isono. These ones are for the coupling the turntable from all the rest. So if there is any kind of vibration or so, it will go first to the squash balls and then to the concrete, and usually there should be no vibration on the turntable with this system. As well, when we try, it's ask the sound engineer to put the sound system to the maximum. And we will try both the monitors and the PA outside. In that way, we make sure that when we are in the middle of the set, then the volume is not much louder and creates some kind of feedback. That is the second problem that we can find. This problem is really way harder to solve, and the best way to solve it is to have a good prepared amazing engineer that knows the deal, because it's a lot of equalization and complicated stuff. But it's important from our side, the DJs, that we have this system and that we ask the couple from the stage in order to avoid the most of the problems. Hello mi gente, we are in Leeds now. Yesterday the setup was perfect, and to be honest it's such a pleasure to work, to be able to play when the setup is perfect and the floor is stable and the needle doesn't jump and I can move freely. It's really such a big difference. So congratulations to the guys of Dream Nation for making such a great job.